Welcome back, guys. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. As you can see, playing UFC 2 from EA Sports. And I haven't purchased the game yet, guys. I'm still utilizing EA Access. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. I'm on the fence a little bit. I think I'm leaning more towards purchasing the game, but we're going to allow EA Access to be that determining factor. Reason being, guys, because when I got UFC 1, it was fun for a little while, but as time went on, I started losing interest in the game. Really didn't play it. I didn't jump into career mode and continue with it for that long, so maybe that was my fault, maybe not. You know, UFC 2 definitely is being stated to be a better product. It feels better to me, so like I said, I'm going to utilize the 10 hours, guys, and see, you know, if I want to purchase it or not. Like I said, right now I'm kind of leaning towards it, but we will see. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to create a character here, and sorry for the phone going off there, guys, but yeah, in the meantime, guys, you know, I'm going to, you know, create a character here. His name will be Jack Jackson. I wanted his name to be Jack Hammer or Jack the Hammer, but as you can see here, I'm trying to, you know, input a last name, and maybe I'm doing something wrong, guys, but it didn't appear that I could adjust or edit the last name. I don't know if that has something to do with commentary purposes or what have you, but I wasn't able to edit it. So, you know, I ended up, you know, go ahead and, you know, just allowing his name to be Jack Jackson, you know, something a little catchy, a little different or what have you. And this is going to be, you know, the character I'm going to roll with right now. Now, like I said, guys, I will continue the series if I do pick it up, and of course if I pick it up, I will be playing it on PS4. So right now, guys, I'm just going through sculpting ahead and, you know, doing things like that. It's, you know, I'm not going to take a whole lot of time here because, like I said, of course, if I purchase the product, I will be recreating the character. I didn't even give him any hair or anything. You know, I just want to kind of go through this and see all of the things that are available. And as you can see, man, you know, it's pretty plentiful in my opinion as far as customization of the head and things like that. I did notice that you could also input or import your game face. So that's interesting. So maybe, you know, that might be something I would do, you know, allow you guys to see my ugly mug on my character, and there you go. So yeah, you know, I'm just going through it here, you know, looking at some of the details, and, you know, the gameplay so far to me, it feels pretty smooth. You know, feels pretty smooth. I haven't played too much. I have, you know, gotten a couple games under my belt. I haven't played online because I do not pay for Xbox Live at the moment, being that I run mostly on my PS4. So it's just CPU games. You know, I've gone through some of the practice, and you know how I do. You know, I just open the game and I start playing, especially when I'm doing a career mode, you know, because it gives me that more organic feel, like I'm learning on the fly. So I'm going to show you some gameplay, you know, very short clip at the end, basically showing you my intro. But, you know, I do have first several games that I played in my career in the TUF tough tournament, I guess, that I'm in, you know, so I'll be showing you those games, and you're definitely going to see, you know, some shakiness as far as, you know, my skill level. You know, I did good in those games, but, you know, that's neither here or there. But just giving you guys a heads up, you know, I usually just jump right in. You know, I go into the training modules and things like that, but I don't necessarily, you know, spend a lot of time in practice initially with games like this, because I like to organically learn them on the fly. You know, just something I like to do. You know, maybe some other guys have a different approach or what have you, but that's just the way I do it. So now, as you can see, man, I can edit the tattoos, and I love this aspect of the game, man, how, you know, you can add multiple layers to the tattoo, and that's kind of crazy, you know. And, you know, I'm just doing something light here. Like I said, I'll be more detailed, you know, if and when I create the real character on the PS4. But as for now, man, just having some fun with it, you know, getting to know it, you know, learning everything. So like I said, man, the layer aspect of it is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You know, I definitely can't knock them for that one. You know, and I'm sure some guys are going to have some sick looking tattoos. You know, some of you guys really like to go in really detailed, really heavy with those details. So be interesting to see what some of you guys come up with. You know, like I said, I didn't do anything special with his hair or anything like that. I did give him the grill here with his mouthpiece, you know, just to give him a different look. But, you know, I got some ideas of how I want to set him up, you know, once I create the real character. Another thing I didn't necessarily like, man, is it didn't seem like you could edit, you know, certain places as far as where you're from. And I can only imagine, you know, as I think out loud here on the fly, that it has something to do with commentary. The reason why you can't edit that, as well as why you can't edit the last name. Again, guys, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you can. Maybe it's a button press that I'm missing or what have you. I don't know. But it didn't appear that you could edit the last name, nor could you edit where you're from. You have to use what's already there. So here he is, guys. He's walking into his little introduction fight here. And again, this is not the first fight of the tournament. This is just the fight that they put you in after you create your character. And as you can see there, they got him. I went ahead and went with Philadelphia since, that's the closest to me being in PA. And there you have it. So just going to show you this little bit here, guys, what I was able to do to this guy in my first little introduction fight. So, getting my feet wet, I stood up and punched the guy and got him down to the ground, and I finished him there. And that's pretty much my style. You're going to see that I'm setting up more of a brawler, more of a boxer type guy. That's going to be my base because I love boxing. I'm going to take the fight night approach, and have some more things in my arsenal as well. But I did choose to create a boxer style, so that's what we're going to do. And like I said, the rest will be determined. These 10 hours will let me know how far I want to go with the product. All right, guys, so leave your thoughts, leave your comments, hit that like button. Peace. Once again, guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys. Until next time, lights out.